It's Hoover 4000. I don't know why I say that every single video. I mean, this is under Hoover 4000's blog, and obviously you can tell it's me, so you don't really need me telling you, but I guess it's just that habit. I just thought I'd figure someone text me right when I start a video. Anyway, sorry, I was gonna not check it, but I can't help it. Yeah, I got back from Oklahoma yesterday, as you guys all know. I already wrote all about my experience in my blog on gaithercommunity.com. But for those of you who haven't read my blog yet, I thought I would make a video about it. Thank you for all the comments on my videos, that I posted of the concert. Concert was amazing. That's the first time I had seen David Phelps and Michael English in person. And Joey Gardner was there. The Hoppers were there. Who else was there that I didn't see before? I think that's it. I had seen everyone else. Janet Paschal was there. Ernie Hosting's Signature Sound. Linda Randall. Russ Taff. Oh, Karen Peck and New River was there, and I hadn't seen them before. So anyway, it was a wonderful concert, and it was the best concert I've been to so far. Michael gave us, my mom and I, front row seats and backstage passes, and he actually apologized for our tickets. I was like, are you kidding? Like, they're in the front row, and he's like, well, I wanted it to be in the middle of the front row. Instead, you're on the very end. So I'm sorry, but next time I'll do better. And I'm like, he is just too nice for words. I wasn't nervous at all this whole time until it came to time where it was actually time to meet him. Then all of a sudden I got really nervous. And so during intermission, we went back there, and he was standing back there, and he asked if we wanted to sit down on the side of the stage where the homecoming friends sit. Because there was just so much going on backstage, and so we talked to him pretty much the whole intermission, and I started crying when I tried to thank him, and I was like, I'm going to start getting emotional, and he's like, oh, don't, please. But it was just so special to me, and I still can't believe it, and I'm kind of depressed. I have to go back to work and just go back to normal life. It's just depressing. I want to stay in Gaither world. Just go to Gaither concerts and listen to Gaither music, and that's all I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't want to work. Oh, well, what are you going to do? But we're already talking about, next time we go to a Gaither concert, and my friend Terry and my brother loved it. And I was kind of nervous about it since, like I said before, they're not saved. And they're not used to listening to Christian music. So I was kind of nervous. Like what the reaction would be. And, but they loved it. My brother really liked Ernie Hosting's Signature Sound. He has a thing about bass singers, and he was really surprised, because Tim, Ernie Hosting's Signature Sound, his voice doesn't match his appearance. You don't expect him to sing that low when you see him. And, yeah, my brother was really surprised. And Terry, when David Phelps sang the opera song, I don't know, I don't have very good knowledge about opera, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But yeah, the opera song that I posted, she said that she got tears in her eyes, and she said she wants to, makes her want to start listening to that music, and it made her kind of feel bad, that she needs to straighten up her life, And when we go to the next concert, she really wants to go again. So it's really special for all of us to be able to go. And yeah, right before they went up on stage, at one part of it, Wes Hampton like pointed like this, and he's like, and I'm like, me? You know, like I'm like, is he talking about me? And I couldn't understand what he's saying, so I went over there and he said, "Hi, are you Melissa?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Wes." And I'm like, "Aw, that's kind of as Michael told him about me. He seemed like he was really sweet, and he's so short. He's, you have Michael and everyone who are like, bam, up here, and then here's little Wes, and he's eye level to me, but he seems so nice, and even knew my mom's name, and so I just thought that was really cool. And Michael was like, I'm sorry that, after the show, he was like, I'm sorry that David and Mark couldn't come out here and talk to you too. Mark is just kind of being a fuddy-duddy, and David, he has a solo concert tomorrow night, and he had to leave. And I'm like, it's okay. And he's like, I'm sorry, you're just stuck with me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just stuck with you. I'm really complaining. Yeah. But he was so nice, and he's really easy to talk to, and after talking to him for a while, you forget how like famous he is. And anyways, just really, the whole thing was just really special, and I just can't wait for the next concert. And yeah, he gave me his pen, his Sharpie pen that he used to sign everybody's autographs. He's all, here, have it as a souvenir. And I'm like, oh, thanks. And my friend Terry, she asked for a sweat rag. Every time he would where's prop? Trying to get a prop to show you. Every time he would like sign someone's autograph or take a picture, and he'd sweat, and he'd take his like little black rag and he'd be like, oh, you know. My friend's like, can I have your sweat rag? And I couldn't believe she actually asked that. And he's like, oh no, I'm sorry, you can't have a sweat rag, but you can have my bottle of water. And it still had like half in it, and he signed it for her with the Sharpie pen he gave me. And sometime I'll have to have her come over and show you the water bottle. And the pen is somewhere. It might still be in my suitcase. But I just could not believe it. I got souvenirs. This is from Kansas. This is Follow the Yellow Brick Road. See? Oh. It was cheap. It was like $5, but I wanted a little souvenir that said I was in Kansas. I got this in Oklahoma. Oh, isn't it cute? Little keychain. Oh. Terry got one with a different color. But yeah, it was a great time. And anyway, I'm still on cloud 9. I just wish I could have met David, but Michael is more than enough. He was amazing. He's amazing. I can't wait to meet him again someday. So yeah, if you haven't been to a concert, you need to go to a concert. And if you have been to a concert, go again. So thank you to everybody for your support. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.